Why is T-shirt print expensive? Let us see why T-shirt printing seems expensive. Let's dive into the world of this industry and uncover some reasons behind the high costs. It's no secret that the world of T-shirt printing is a complex and intricate one. There are so many factors that come into play when determining the price tag of a printed T-shirt. From the quality of materials used to the intricacy of the design, each element contributes to the final cost. Let's dive deeper into each of these factors and explore their impact on pricing. Factors that affect T-shirt printing in Brisbane. Quality. First and foremost, the quality of materials used in the printing process is crucial. High-quality materials not only ensure durability and longevity but also enhance the overall look and feel of the design. Using premium fabrics and inks can significantly elevate the final product, making it more desirable and, in turn, increasing its price. An example here would be that as Color is priced as a premium brand as it offers quality garments. Complexity. The complexity of the design is another essential factor that affects the cost of printing on T-shirts. Intricate designs require more time, effort, and expertise to execute accurately. Whether it's a detailed illustration or a multicolored pattern, the complexity of the design affects the production process, leading to a higher price tag. Size of image to be printed. Large-scale designs require more resources and materials, driving up the overall expense. On the other hand, smaller and more minimalistic designs are generally more affordable due to their simplicity and ease of production. Some customers require extra large images to be printed on their T-shirts and hoodies. As this takes up more resources, we generally quote on these printing jobs separately and get the printing done via heat transfers only. Printing techniques used. Different techniques, such as screen printing, digital printing, or heat transfer, come with their own set of advantages and limitations. Each technique requires specific equipment, materials, and expertise, all of which contribute to the overall price. If you have only a few colors to be printed and large quantity of shirts, we recommend screen printing. This takes 2 to 3 weeks to do and is very cost-effective for large quantity of T-shirts printed. Ideal of simple designs or text or a single color logo to be printed onto the shirt. For small runs of printing, DTG is recommended. Here you can upload and get any image you have on your phone printed fast. No minimum quantity is needed for DTG printing. Quality is good, however may not be exact as it depends on the ink and fabric quality. But it's almost perfect. If you have intricate colors in a logo, we recommend heat transfer as the colors come out very well. The downside is you cannot place a hot iron over the printed shirt as well as wash the shirts in hot water. This will affect the prints. One thing to bear in mind here is that for large images it may not be as good as DTG printing as the vinyl print will be too much on the shirt. Sublimation. If you belong to a rugby club or footy team and need shirts to be fully printed with logos or designs, then the last method here is for you. Sublimation is the answer. This takes the longest time frame and needs at least 8 to 10 weeks to complete. Number of colors in print. Moreover, the number of colors used in the design can influence the cost. More colors mean more materials and resources needed for production. Each additional color adds complexity to the printing process, resulting in a higher price. This is seen mainly in screen printing of shirts. Quantity of tees being ordered. The quantity of T-shirts being printed is also a significant factor to consider. Bulk orders often come with discounted rates as the production cost per unit decreases. On the other hand, smaller quantities may incur additional setup fees, leading to a higher price per T-shirt. If an event calendar is known in advance and you have at least 10 to 12 weeks for your event, very competitive prices are available for large orders. Type of brands used. Furthermore, The type of T-shirt being printed on can affect the cost. Different fabrics, styles, and brands have varying price points. Premium brands and higher quality fabrics tend to be more expensive, ultimately impacting the final price of the printed T-shirt. Turnaround times. Additionally, the turnaround time required for the printing job can contribute to the cost. Tight deadlines or rush orders may incur additional fees as they require expedited processing and production. Normal printing of starts at $19.99. Transportation costs. The location of the printing service provider can also influence the price. Factors such as labor costs, overhead expenses, and market competition vary from one location to another. Quality printers. Moreover, the reputation and expertise of the printing service provider can impact the price. Type of decoration. Furthermore, special finishes or embellishments, such as foil printing, embroidery, or specialty inks, can add value to the printed T-shirt but also increase the cost. Customization of artwork. The level of customization required for the design can also impact the final price. Unique and personalized designs may require additional design time and adjustments, leading to a higher cost. Shipping costs. Furthermore, any additional services offered, such as packaging, labeling, or distribution, can contribute to the overall cost. These value-added services often come at an extra expense but provide convenience and efficiency for the customer. Top customer service. Moreover, the level of customer support and communication provided by the printing service provider can impact the price. Local T-shirt printer near you in Brisbane. Thanks for watching.